okay, I've decided I want to really go for it. Luxury is a price point, right? It's a threshold. We call it we call it the luxury threshold in any community. And I just decided that I want to go for it. I really feel like I've got all these things in line that you're talking about. I've looked at expireds. I think there's a couple that I want to go after. What else do you think I should do?
To find other luxury opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the luxury opportunities are going to come from social connections.
Okay.
So if you think about where does my ideal luxury client hang out? Where can I meet them? And people might start really overcomplicating this. It actually could be fairly simple. I'll give you an example. A great agent that I coached for many years, Newport Coast. There's all these fabulous, beautiful houses, very expensive, gated, multi-million. Right at the base of Newport Coast, there's a shopping area and there's a Starbucks. And this particular agent had a routine every morning, 7 to 9 o'clock. He'd be at the Starbucks sitting right by where the people picked up coffee in his branded shirt, working on his computer, not on his phone, because he's there to talk to people. So he had his career apparel on, sitting there. Now, he farmed and marketed to that area so they'd recognize his face. Or people would just chat while they're standing there waiting for their coffee to be done. Oh, how's the real estate market? That was his way to prospect, because everybody flowed through that Starbucks. There's another in Corona Del Mar, Bandera, a great restaurant there. And all the neighborhood in Corona Del Mar often ends up there for happy hour. So I know another lady who goes there twice a week, gets a glass of wine, has a book, usually that's like real estate or something related, and she's sitting there reading her book, and people go, oh, how's the book? What's that about? Are you in real estate? And it could be a charity. It could be the arts. It could be being on the, museum members committee, whatever. I like to say what interests you that would be fun for you, easy for you, and your ideal client would be there.
So I love the idea that this gentleman sits in his branded shirt, which, we teach and you coach to not necessarily lead with what you do, but in that environment right there, it's just perfect.
Yeah, people just ask him.
Yeah.
They just come to him and talk to him. Yeah, and people will say, oh, that's so tacky. I can't wear a branded shirt or I can't wear a name tag. Why not?
Right.
It made you a lot of money. So I'll tell you a quick funny story. I actually had a client, she works the waterfront area of Seattle, and we made a deal. So she sells the high end that, I forget why this came up, that she would wear her name tag for a full week, every day. She's very fashion forward, and that really offended her. So we made a deal. So she went to this ladies' luncheon, and she had her name tag on. It was a luncheon that she would go to once a month. And she said, oh my gosh, it just killed me because people were coming up saying, how are you prospecting us today with your name tag on? But then she said, a lady came up and said, I didn't know you were in real estate. And there's a house in our neighborhood. I think we want to buy it. Could you show it to us tonight?
Wow.
And she sold them one for 1.5, listed theirs for 750, and double-ended it. And she said, Debbie, I decided I'm such a fan of name tags. She said, in fact, if I didn't sleep naked, I'd wear it to bed. I'm like, too much information.
That's right now, right.
That's enough.